Hey Tankers, Bonsai Duck here. Today we have Tonster181 and his T-34-3. He's on Malinovka in a standard battle in a Tier 9, Tier 8 game. Tier 9, Tier 8, Tier 7 game. So, T-34-3, a preferred matchmaking Tier 8 premium with a big bazooka on it. Just recently got a little bit of a buff. I just recently picked it up. And honestly, Tonster is one of the players that, after watching him play this tank, kind of got me thinking that maybe I should try it. Now, it is a tank that you've got to have some patience with because sometimes it doesn't have much penetration, and you got to get those good shots, and the gun is a little derpy. But when it hits and everything goes right and the stars align and the clouds part and the sun shines and it hits, it can do some serious damage. So it's just one of those tanks. It can be very frustrating and it can be very fun. But Toaster sent this replay into me because he has a really good game here, and he couldn't do the replay himself, as as Toaster does have his own channel. So knowing that I keep older versions of WOT around for a little bit after the updates, he asked if I could do it for him. So I said, sure, anything for you, Tonster. So anyway, he spawned over on the west side, sorry. And looks to be headed right here to the middle. So Tonster, take it away. Alright, so he rolls up into this bush here. Trying to get some early spots. Not necessarily spotting, but he's going to try to get some early shots. But right now he is the spotter. Got Chiree over there. Got the EBR that's just rolling through the water like nobody's business. There's a Tiger 1. So he is playing the light tank at the moment. Which is not something I would suggest you do in the T-34-3. I mean, if you can, what the heck, but it's not known for being a light tank. Tiger 1's taking some shots, and Tonster's just starting to rack up some serious assistance here. Like I said, normally this tank is either dealing damage, bouncing shots, hitting assistance, but not like this in the light tank scenario. Alright, so we got the CS-59 over there, and he's taking shots. Tiger 1's over here. The EBR is still there. I mean, he's got some cover, obviously, with the Tiger 1 and the Patton over here. There's a Leo. Your heavies have gone up to the hill as normal. You still got your mediums and your lights roaming around the middle. Why? I mean, I understand the EBR's got support. I hate when people get into that spot and just they sit there and they're like a tick. You can't dig them out. Alright, so Tonster's on the run. Well, he's not on the run. He's getting ready to move here. He's making decisions. Okay. Might be time to head over this way. This way being the west. Gotta be careful going up the hill. That's the other thing about the T-34-3 is it is not the fastest tank in the world. Oh, we take a shot, but no joy. That's the derpiness of the gun. I find that instead of a long-range sniper type tank, this thing is more of an in-your-face. I had one, what was it? I think Noble or somebody put it to me. This is a Type 59 with a big boomstick. And it is. Tonster, he's going to push in here. Is he taking it upon himself to get rid of the EBR? Spotted its proximity from the EBR. Now EBR is taking some damage. And Tonster's just going to roll in and finish him off. Get rid of him. And he does. That's like swatting a gnat, you know. It's just one of those. Oh, it feels so good when it's finally done. All right, so Tonster's moving in now on the T-34-100. The heavies are up taking the hill. I mean, well, you're having control of the hill right now. Of course, having a tortoise up there is very helpful. A tortai. Oh my goodness. He's like, what was that? What? Oh my god, there's somebody behind me. That's when Sixth Sense is really helpful. And paying attention to it is helpful too. Alright, so the Scorpion G is down. We've basically just separated the map in half. Tonster's team is slowly pushing in on the flanks. They're pushing the TDs down the hill along with the 122 TM. Oh goodness, there we go. And nice shot right into the WZ-111 GFT. ABC MOUSE type TD, I mean Chinese TD. Add any more letters to that thing. 22 TM, they're just out of your view range. Oh, T-26-E4. Sorry, it's early in the morning. Haven't had enough coffee yet. Oh, armor not penetrated. That's what can be painful about this. It's spotted by T-34-3 or T-34-100. Oh, nice shot right into the turret of the T-34-100. Oh, what do we get down there? IS? Is that an AFK IS? Blind shot down into the AFK IS. Now you gotta wonder, are the Chiree and the Leo and the CS-59 they're just down there watching this happen? Oh my goodness, the T-122 TM and the WZ have pretty much slowly decimated your hill advance, and the other team has now taken the hill. Oh, I hate when that happens. And the red team is on the return fight here. Now time for your team to start taking some action. And Tonster is in the game now. He's like, okay, now I gotta quit being passive and I gotta start being aggressive. Otherwise we're gonna lose this thing. Centurion 7-1's moving up on the 122 TM and the WZ. Letting that zoom in. Oh, that was a hit. The question was, did you get a penetration out of it? And I can't remember. But the Chiree is pretty much a sitting duck anyway. All right, so your team has managed to respond. It's still 11-10 game, so it's not definitely a win yet. All right, there goes the Chiree. That leaves the Leo, the T-34-100. Okay, so now I think you guys have this under control. There's the Leo. And a nice chunk off of him. T-34-100's over here. Take a shot and a little ram kill there. Bounce the Leo shot. Moving in for the kill on the Leo. Where's he at? There he is. And he's down. And that is a victory. Well, alright, you got an ace tanker out of that. You got a spotter, bruiser, fighter, fire for effect, and patrol duty. 100,135 in credits, 3,439 in experience. He did 3,026 in damage, got 4 kills for a base XP of 1,665. You got 14 shots. Of those, 11 hit. Of those, 9 penetrated. You did do 1,497 from 300 meters out. You did manage to block 660, but this is an incredible number for a medium. 4,857 in assistance. That was mostly spotting damage. I mean, you just don't see that especially in like the T-34-3, which is not known for being, you know, a medium that would get a lot of spotting damage, but you took it to a position that allowed you to do that. Free-to-play account, so you made some really good credits and made some really good experience. And like I was saying, I mean, this is not a game that we would normally see in a T-34-3 or an Object 140 or you know or a Type 59, because those tanks, though they may get some spotting, you know, assistance, they're not known to be the light tanks. And you took that to a very good spot. I'm gonna have to remember that bush next time I'm in a light. But you know, it worked out well for you. Your team responded well. You were able to get the assistance damage, and then when it became time that you needed to get rid of the EBR, you did. And then of course you became then you moved into another position that allowed you to help get some more spotting damage. And then when it came time to you having to be the aggressor, you jumped right into that role. And that's the fun thing about watching Tonster's replays, is he just you can see the different nuances of the game, and he takes it and when he moves into those different positions. So if you really want to see a good player and learn a lot of good stuff from him, Tonster is a good guy to watch. So anyway, that's Tonster181 in his T-34-3 on Malinovka in a standard battle. If you liked the video, hit the like button. Keep those videos coming. I greatly appreciate it. Please remember to hit the subscribe button. This is Bonsai Duck out.